All right, guys, we made it to the final week of this 8-week cycle, and we will be testing a whole bunch of things this week. This is super fun to see the progress that you've made, the results of all your hard work. Monday, we've been doing squatting, so we will be spending 15 minutes to find your 1 rep max front squat. All right, so testing is a little different than training, okay? So we want to take our time. Ideally, so if you've tested before and you have a number, you have a goal. You kind of want to reverse engineer how you're going to build up and shoot for that new goal. All right, for some of you, if you're newer, you may not have ever tested a 1 rep max. So we'll just talk about how to approach this. Again, don't exert yourself too much in the warm-up sets. Think about where you want to go and then kind of come up with a plan to get there. Main thing, we've said this every week, is start off with a good setup coming out of the rack. So take your time before you load yourself. This is especially important with a 1 rep max. Okay, so optimal setup will give you the best chance for success. So find your grip, come underneath the bar. All right, take your time here. Nice high elbows, get that bar close to your body, right? Stand up, elbows and chest nice and high, step back, find your stance, big breath and hold it. And drive up as aggressively as you can. Really work on depth. You should not have to question, did I go deep enough, right? Get that good deep squat and then be aggressive on the way up. And at the heaviest 1 rep max front squat, sometimes you will see a little bit of upper back rounding, and that's okay. The thoracic spine is meant to bend under heavy load. That's okay. So fight through it. That big breath is going to stabilize your midline. Also, maybe even if you don't normally, but for a 1 rep max, feel free to wear a belt for this as well. That'll make your midline a bit stronger to work through that 1 rep. So only other tidbit I'm going to say about this is do not match your old PR, right? Again, think about where you want to go. When you get close to your old PR, go just under it. Hit that as kind of like your last warm-up before going for a new PR. Even if that's 1 pound plates on each side, just don't match your PR. You already know you've done it, so go for something that, that's new and see if you can get a personal record for the day. So that's it for our strength. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, and we also have a test for conditioning, a classic CrossFit workout called Jackie. This is a super fun workout, a little bit of strategy involved like most of these benchmark workouts. It's a 1,000-meter row, 50 thrusters with an empty 45-pound barbell, and then 30 pull-ups, all right? So the 1,000-meter row requires the most understanding of pacing, right? Because after that, you want to be able to crush the barbell. The best athletes will be able to do that in 1 unbroken set. A lot of people are going to break it up into sets of 10, 15, something like that. All right, so again, nothing crazy on the row. Just think, try to optimize your effort thinking about where you're at with leg strength for the barbell. For the thruster, all right, again, it's not heavy, but it's a lot of reps, and your legs are going to be feeling the rowing. So good deep squat, and really focus on driving from the legs at the top. Just really explode, get a good lockout, and just try to bang out those reps. Stay tight, okay? If you need to rest, put the bar down, shake it out, chip away at it. Nothing too fancy, okay? Again, this should feel light, so scale, the 45-pound bar is heavy, scale it back just a little bit, thinking something you can keep intensity up. From there, same thing on the pull-ups. You got 30 pull-ups. So a lot of people, feel free to use a band. Remember, with the band, if you're new, you can just be doing easy, strict pull-ups. Something you can really, again, bang out some reps. When you're warming these up, it should feel really easy. Because by the time you get here after the row and the thrusters, you're going to be gassed. So I want you to still be able to do a good number of reps at once, okay? The best athletes are going to be doing butterfly probably, or kipping, right? And this is going to make the workout super fast for those athletes that can do that. And that's a skill that you can work on over time. So know that this is a workout you will definitely do again someday. So log your score, have fun with it. 15-minute time cap. Have fun. Good luck.